Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Yes, we are. We are inspired to rise. How? How are my wonderful Virgos doing today? How are you guys doing today? Ooh, it's summertime. It's summertime. Yes. Ooh, angels, spirit, talk to us. What is going on from our wonderful Virgos? Help them to give them a little clarity and understanding. Help them to get on their way, be on their way, and do things their way. Make sure they're on the right track. Help us to give them the answers to their questions. Come on. Thank you. Woo, admitting. Mm. Denial. Yes. Sacrifice. Afraid. What does this mean to you? Virgos, how does this fit into your world? Admitting. It's okay to admit errors and put things right. Denial. See the truth in the situation. Sacrifice. True love is selfless, and afraid. It's time to let go of any insecurities. Mm. You know what it is, Virgo? When you go through changes in life, sometimes you get into your zone, in your mode, and you work through things. That's when you're in tune with who you are. That's why I tell you, focus on your intuition. And then you look at it. You have made up your mind that you're changing your life. Whatever mistakes you've made recently or in the past, you're admitting to them. You're coming to that sense of alignment with yourself, where you see everything for what it is. You see what you've done wrong and you see what other people have done wrong, but you're not passing the blame. You were in denial, but now you're starting to see the truth in the situation. Let's give an example. Let's say that you're a guy and you really like this girl and you think she likes you too, but she may be playing you. You know, you didn't want to believe that was true. And now, as you get more into your intuition and trying to figure out who you are and what mistakes you've made in the past, experience is a true reality to wake up anybody. So now with the girl, you realize, okay, she's not for me. And my family may have been saying things and I just was in denial. I didn't see it. I was so into her. I could admit to my mistakes. And now I'm not going to cover my eyes anymore. I'm going to see everything for what it is. And the truth is coming out. So whether this was right or that was wrong, it doesn't matter. It's just that the truth is coming out now. You've seen the role you've played in everything. And you're coming to terms with what's been going on in your life and where you might have made some mistakes. You're not going to deny it anymore. So you're coming to the light and you're seeing everything for what it truly is. And sacrifice. True love is selfless. When you care about somebody, you have to be willing to push the envelope a little bit where this person is concerned. You want them to know that, hey, I'm all in. And if they're all in, everything will fall in place. If not, all will be revealed to you. And afraid. It is time to let go of any insecurities. You're not sure that this person is for you. And that's why the hesitation takes place. But now that you're coming aligned and in tune with yourself, you admit to yourself that you're scared. This is something new. This is new territory. This is a new person that you've been aligning yourself with, and you've been hurt before and you don't want to make unnecessary moves. So you're not going to keep denying the truth and your insecurities. You're going to accept the fact that you are more vulnerable now. You're more in tune and open to listen, constructive criticism, not to pretend that something doesn't exist when it does, and sacrifice. If you want to continue this relationship with this person, you see how all the wings have opened up? You have to be willing to give all of yourself. You have to open your wings and give all of yourself. Trust, love, true love, it's selfless. But you want to trust your love too. Automatically, I saw that T and I said trust, because that helps you not to be insecure is when you trust someone. And they have to earn that trust. And then you could build from that point on, but you have to feel comfortable in whatever it is that's making you feel uncomfortable. You have to accept that for what it is. Sometimes when we have an inclination about something, we get this eerie feeling within us. It's like the fear of the unknown, of what could happen, what could develop. Either way, it could develop that you open your heart and share it selflessly with this person, and they're not coming from the right angle. But how would you know unless you proceed with caution? It doesn't mean you don't dab into the experience. It just means don't throw all your eggs into one basket until you're sure. Therefore, you don't have to worry about being insecure because you're not giving them the account number or the keys to your house. You're taking the time to get to know this person. Invest in them, but you don't have to give your life. You could sacrifice if you want to continue growing. So if you know sacrifice is only going to come up with the point of fact that this could possibly be your person, so you're willing to sacrifice. You're going to admit to yourself the errors and put things right with things you have done. Maybe you came at that person wrong or accused them of something they didn't do. You have to admit to yourself and to them that I'm sorry for what I assumed. Don't be in denial to your own issues, always correcting somebody on theirs. Make sure that you accept the truth where you're concerned too and where you're lacking. And then make up your mind if you want to go and grow further with this person. You sacrifice a part of yourself to compromise with them so you all could continue growing and going. And the thing that's holding you back a lot of times is fear. You're afraid. Your insecurities are taking over, and that's why you had to admit your mistakes, accept that you denied errors in your ways that made the reaction come. But now you know that you want to go forward with the relationship, so you're willing to sacrifice. You see how you could switch it up? But the most important thing is, you know it wasn't that person, it was you. Because you are afraid to grow with this person because they make you more vulnerable. And you don't like that uneasy feeling. And that's what it is. A lot of times we do the most to camouflage our true feelings. But if this relationship is to go anywhere, there's going to be sacrifice and compromise and admitting when you're wrong and not denying what's in front of you. And most important, don't be scared. You got to try things. You got to see what works for you and what doesn't. Be willing to open your heart and see if this person just might be your person. When we do Twin Flames, we'll find out who you're involved with. But I'm just saying, test the waters. Go and try. Take that leap of faith. And tweak as needed so this person knows that you're committed and you're serious and you're somebody that's okay with admitting when you're wrong, which was a big deal for you. But you know what? You do it. It's difficult for most people to admit when they're wrong about something. Some people do it real quick to get it over. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. Some people prolong it and don't want to admit it. And some people say it after a while. So where do you fit in? Keep focusing on love. Focus on your heart. And most important, get in tune with your intuition and know what you can tolerate and what you can't, what you're willing to sacrifice and what you won't. And see if there's some kind of level playing field where the cosmic energy will change your whole outlook on life. It'll put you at a balance because it's something you really want. And if you find yourself admitting that you're wrong about certain things, you're more than halfway there. Garnetqueentarot, where we say, be inspired to rise. You'll never know how things turn out if you don't try and go through the experience. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Garnetqueentarot here saying, take it off. Take it off your mind and let go of those insecurities. Let go and continue growing and being your best self. That's what it's all about. There's no guarantee with anything in life, but don't regret not trying. Okay? Take care and talk soon. Love you guys.